Okay guys, I decided since we're in like the heat of fall, the middle of fall, I want to make fall treats. So I was thinking of doing pumpkin chocolate chip cookies because I freaking love those, pumpkin bread, and then an apple crisp. So I need to go to the store right now to get the ingredients. We just got back from the store. I think that I'm gonna start with making pumpkin bread. I don't think I have any bread loaves, so I think I'm just gonna do them in little cupcake things. And I've actually never made pumpkin bread before. I make pumpkin chocolate chip cookies all the time, but pumpkin bread, I've never made. So hopefully this goes well. I'm gonna look up a recipe on my computer. I got eggs, I got oats, I got unsalted butter because I like salted, so that's what we have, but apparently all these recipes call for unsalted, so got semi-sweet chocolate chip, I got brown sugar, and then for my apple crisp, I got these green apples, and what I was trying to get to in the first place, which is our canned pumpkin. Oh wow, pumpkin is a superfood. Did you know that? Yeah, so we're gonna need this for our pumpkin bread. Oh, but the one thing I couldn't find at the store, which I spent forever looking for, was stupid cloves. I could only find like the whole cloves, and I feel like it wasn't talking about those. But anyways, they were so expensive, so it's a good thing we couldn't find them. But I'm gonna put all this stuff in the fridge, and then we'll get started on the bread. Isn't this the cutest thing? I just have started putting my eggs in this little thing from Amazon, and I just love how it looks. It makes my fridge look so organized. I love it. This is supposed to make 2 loaves. I don't know how many little muffins it'll make. We have to preheat the oven to 325. Oh, okay, good news. I just actually found a loaf, but then we'll have to do the rest in these. At least we'll have one actual bread. We have the KitchenAid out. This thing is a freaking pain in the butt to bring out. We need 2 cups of flour. Look at how cute these little measuring cups are. They're from Anthropologie, so of course they're gonna be so freaking cute. I just finished putting all the dry ingredients in, so now we're gonna mix it, and on accident I put way too much cinnamon in, but I love cinnamon, so it's okay. Just hopefully my husband does too. Also, one of my eggs came cracked from Walmart. Okay, so I just cracked the egg and got egg stuff on me, so I'm gonna put on my apron so I look like a cute little fall baker. Okay, actually this is not a cute fall baker because my sweatshirt is all tucked up. We have all the ingredients in except for the pumpkin. We're just gonna add that in, and then it will be ready to go in the oven. It says generously grease these. I feel like probably you cook like these less than these. Okay, we actually do this one pretty fast. And I haven't tried it yet because pumpkin stuff before it's like fully cooked is like so disgusting to me. So hopefully it tastes good. Look how pretty this looks with like the orange, the dark orange rim, and then the light orange. It's beautiful. Okay, I feel like that's a good amount. The only thing that I'm worried about is that it says this recipe makes 2 loaves, and it doesn't look like we have very much left in there. Like, I don't know if we could make 2 loaves. This is how they're looking before they're going in the oven. The muffins look a little bit crazy, but hopefully they'll even out in the oven. So we're gonna put these in, and then I'm gonna clean this and get started on the pumpkin cookies. Okay, we had to take a little break because on accident I started a test. So I only had 50 minutes to take it. So I know how the F do you accidentally start a test, but it happens to the best of us. The bread is almost done. I think it has like 10 more minutes. So then we'll take that out and try it. And then probably I'm gonna actually do the pumpkin cookies tomorrow and the apple thing tomorrow because it's kind of getting dark and I don't really feel like cooking anymore. I just got the muffins out because I was like cleaning up, doing everything, and then I realized, oh crap, the muffins should be in there for less time because they're smaller. So hopefully they're not burnt. They look a little dark. So on accident I started eating this before I filmed my reaction, but it's pretty good. It's definitely burnt. I am now inviting my husband in to get his reaction. What do you think?
They're really good.
A little burnt, huh?
I kind of like that.
I know. It kind of adds like some texture. This first treat was a success. For our next recipe, we are doing an apple crisp. So we have to cut up 6 apples. It says peeled and chopped, but I don't have a peeler. So I have just one of these things, but I don't know if this is what they're talking about when they mean peeling, so I guess we're gonna try. How important even is peeling? I kind of like the skin. The apples are so freaking cold. Well, this one looks a little bit brown. Okay, I just finished peeling all the apples, or skinning them. That sounds terrible. Peeling. And my fingertips are literally so cold, but I've just been eating the skins because I love them so much. Now I have to slice them all into chunks. I'm gonna put these on a plate so that I can eat them throughout the day because these are so freaking good. I'm gonna show you guys a cool trick that I learned in elementary school. If you cut an apple sideways like this, then the inside looks like a star. Isn't that cute? I just finished chopping up all the apples. Took me forever, it felt like. Now it says to stir it, and I'm not gonna do it in the KitchenAid because I don't want it to like push the apples. So that's how the apples look now. Or should we try one? That's terrible. Really bad. So now we have to put the apples into a pan. I think that this is the best pan we can get because it says an 8x8 glass Pyrex, but I don't think we have one of those, and so this will be cuter anyways. So we have to, whoops, pour. So I've just been putting everything in the bowl and I'm going down the recipe, and then it says you need half a cup of cold butter. You have to like cut it into small cubes. So that's weird. I've literally never heard of you needing to do that for butter. So I just finished putting all the little cubes of butter in here, and now it says to mix it with like a pastry cutter, which I don't even know what the heck that is, or a fork or your hand. So I think I'm just gonna do it with my hands, but you have to like smush it. I don't even know what it really means, but we're just gonna try our best. It says it should come out to resemble pea-sized crumbs. And then this is the last thing, and then it has to cook for 40 to 50 minutes. So that's kind of a long time, honestly. This is how it's looking. I feel like that looks probably pretty right. It feels like it has so much butter. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna put it in the oven, and then we need to set a timer for 40 minutes. Now while that one's cooking, I'm gonna wash all this stuff and clean up, and then we're gonna do the pumpkin cookies. Hopefully we can clean this up fast, because honestly, I really love like cooking and baking. I just hate cleaning, but it's not like it takes like 10 minutes. So I'm just being a wimp for nothing. We got the thing in the oven, and we cleaned up mostly just cleaned up this, wiped the counter, so that way we can start on our pumpkin cookies. Pumpkin cookies, I make this all the time, so I've got this recipe down. I'm still looking at it, but like I know the steps. We have all the dry ingredients in. Now we need to mix it up, and then we're gonna do the wet ingredients, and then we're gonna be done with this. We're to the pumpkin. This stuff makes me want to throw up, but once it's cooked, it's so good, so we persevere. Now for my least favorite part of this recipe, making the cookies, because they're so sticky and they get stuck to my hands, and it's just as annoying to me. My timer just went off for this. Oh dang, now it's pretty good. Oh, it smells freaking amazing. Holy crap. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. I'm just gonna stick these right in the oven. Perfect. It's now the next day, and I wanted to eat them in front of you guys because of these cookies. I've already had one actually, and they're not very good because I use semi-sweet chocolate chips because that's what the recipe said, but I usually use milk chocolate. They're still good actually. They're just not as sweet as ones with milk chocolate. There's that. I'm just gonna have a little slice and I'm gonna heat it up. Hopefully this is good. Oh, hot. Okay, it actually is really, really good. It's delicious. I'll link all the recipes down below. That wraps up the video for today. Anyways, thanks for watching. I love you guys.